Hi guys, happy Monday. I'm on later than I wanted to be, but I had to do some stuff, take my mom to the doctor this morning. So here we are. Okay, so really quickly, let me just pop this in my group and we'll be good to go. Okay. Here we are. Hi, Rach. All right, so I haven't had a fizz stick yet today, which is like, should be illegal in all 50 states and territories. So I am having the watermelon today. I didn't even want to tell you guys about this because it's so stupid good that I feel bad telling you because it's sold out. So when I tell you guys to hop on and order things because they're going out of stock, it's not a sales gimmick at all. It's real. It's the real. So if this comes back in stock, I will let you know immediately because everyone needs it. Otherwise, my favorite is still pomegranate, and that is very much in stock. Oh my God, that's good. Okay, so we're gonna go in with a little makeup primer to start with. We're doing 18-piece makeup kit today. Hi, Vanessa. Everything that I'm using is going to be from the 18-piece makeup kit. And for everyone who gets an 18-piece makeup kit today, shoot me over a message and I have a free gift for you. Free preferred customer sign up, free gift from Arbonne, free shipping, all of the things. Hey, Vanessa. Hi, Stephanie. Say hi when you guys hop on. Let me know where you're watching from. All the good stuff. All right, so we're gonna be using liquid foundation today, 18-piece makeup kit. Again, like I said, everything that I'm gonna use comes in the 18-piece makeup kit. The only thing that does not come in is the Let It Set refreshing spray. So I'm just gonna let you know that right now. I think it's a great add-on for any makeup routine. Powder, liquid, all of the things. It just keeps your skin looking really glowy and dewy, hydrated, and it sets it perfectly. Love day pics. Oh my God, it was so fun yesterday. It was so fun. I like didn't appreciate it enough while we were doing it because it was almost so surreal. Justin and I had not been out together since November for my birthday. And it was almost like too good to be true type of a thing. So I was like laying in bed last night just thinking like, that was so nice. Like it was just so nice to be just with him. Hi, Amenia. Hi, Sonia. All right, so we're gonna go in with Skin Perfecting Liquid SPF 15 Honey Beige Foundation today. Literally, this foundation looks like a second skin. It doesn't look cakey or goofy. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's super light. I put a pump on the back of my hand and then I spread it out like this just because it helps me to not cluster too much pigment in one area and ignore another area. So that's why I do this. It has nothing to do with anything other than I don't like to put too much makeup on, and this prevents me from going overboard. You had to go out since you finally got your hair did. Exactly. Thank you, Rach. It's funny. I was thinking I was going to grow it out, and then I just got in the chair and I was like, cut it off. Just cut it off. I don't know. Shorter hair is so much easier in some regards, but I have like Carol Brady's genetic makeup or something. So my hair flips once it hits my neck. And so I kind of have to fight with that, but whatever. I don't really care as long as it looks healthy. I was growing out some really gnarly, crispy ends and they just had to go. And so now I'm blonde all the way to the root. Thanks to bleach. Those Corona roots were real. They were really, really aggressive. So I don't know. It just had to, you know what I did just get though, and I haven't used it yet, is the Arbonne True Hair shampoo and leave-in conditioner. So I'm super excited. If you guys hadn't been following along, I found out that I'm allergic to a chemical that's in a huge amount of detergents, personal care products, lotions, soaps, all that kind of stuff. Basically, the American FDA doesn't ban anything. And because Arbonne bans everything that the European Union does, as well as more chemicals over that, nothing that they use has this chemical in it. so I can use all the Arbonne products without worrying. So I just had to get rid of all my shampoos and conditioners and switch over to the Arbonne. Hi, Jacqueline. Hey, Nicole. Hi, Tracy. All right, so look at that. That's literally, it's like a second skin. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look crusty. It doesn't settle in any of your fine lines or pores or anything. This stuff is incredible. All right, so we're gonna go in and do some bronzer because I wanna do my highlight and contour and all of that, but I wanna highlight last so that it really gets nice and bright and clean. So I'm going in with our Glow On bronzer. Hi, Allie. And I'm using a smaller brush today, and I'm just gonna kind of do this like Nike swoop action and then build up the color towards the back of my face and blend it out. How will you purple tone your hair now? I know. I have to find a purple shampoo that does not have this ingredient in it. And honestly, it's not, I just have to find something that's formulated in Europe, really, which thankfully it's not difficult to do that. They have a lot of products. It's just that in the US, anything that's made in the US has this chemical in it. And I was finding while I was reading that more and more people are developing a sensitivity to it. I mean, I'm making my own laundry detergent today, for crying out loud. I just got the rest of the products that I needed, and I'm making an entire vat of it. The good thing is that it's going to save me money in the long term because for like $60, I have enough laundry detergent now to last me probably 2.5 years. Hi, Jess. All right, so this is all bronzer. Get that jawline. Cleaned up. And then we're gonna go down the sides of our nose. I just kind of pinched this small brush to be just a little bit smaller and get those sides, but we will clean that up even more when I grab my concealer and blend it out. But it's summertime, so don't be afraid to go overboard on the bronzer a little bit. Hi, Alice. Can you share how you make it? Yes, I will do a live actually. So I got all of the products. It's just baking, Arm & Hammer baking soda, laundry booster, regular baking soda, Epsom salts, and sea salt. That's it. And then I'm gonna add essential oils to it to make it smell. You know, just kind of, I like a clean smell to my laundry, but I'm also pretty sensitive to smells. So I don't know, it's gonna be a powder. Have you talked about Grove detergents? I haven't. When I went to Target, when I found out that I was allergic to this, I went to Target, there was only one product on the shelf that didn't contain it, and it was $20 a bottle. So I had to buy it, but it lasted me like 3.5 weeks of doing laundry, and you know, I wash the kids' bedding and our bedding at least once a week. I wash all the blankets. I don't know, I'm kind of weird about, I like things to be really, really washed, and especially with COVID going on, I'm washing things even more. So, I don't know. I just figured if it was something that I could have here rather than worry about. Here's my big fear. My big fear is I'm going to get stuck on things that I can't get readily available to me. So I'm trying to find things that I can either make on my own or have a supply of at home so that I don't feel like stuck. Check out grove.com. Okay, I will. And I was also going to check out Thrive Market because I heard that they're really good too. All right, so I'm going in with liquid concealer in the shade Light because I didn't want a really heavy contour today. I just wanted something that looked natural and pretty. So let's do that. Normally I use the shade Fair because that is even brighter. It's actually the lightest color that we have. And then this shade is just a shade lighter than, a shade darker than that. I'm gonna go up on the sides of my nose, under my nose, and on my chin. No, if you notice, I didn't dip this a second time. There is enough concealer on this wand to literally highlight and contour your entire face with it. All right. Now I have that same Eco Tool sponge that I used to do my foundation, and I'm gonna take that short flat side, and it's got some moisture in it because I washed it with hot water and hand soap, and I squeeze out the water, but I like this sponge to remain a little bit damp, and it really does help when you blend out your makeup. I don't know a single situation that I would tell you to use a dry sponge to do your makeup, to be honest. We're just gonna blend this in and just kind of snatching your nose a little bit, grabbing that lighter color and bringing it up on the sides makes your nose look crazy, crazy thin. Hi, Susan. Hi, Courtney. How are you guys? I hope you had a nice weekend. It was supposed to rain here literally all weekend, and we didn't get a drop. It was amazing. But honestly, getting rid of all of those chemicals, look at the difference in my skin. My skin has been a haggard, scary mess since like January, February. My eczema has been coming out full force, and eczema is also really flared up by stress. And so obviously everything has been super stressful for me in the last 7 months. But nothing was worse than the beginning of March through like a week and a half ago. We got the same rain Saturday. It didn't rain here. I was shocked. I thought that we were going to get pelted, and we literally changed our plans like 3 different times, expecting the rain to completely derail it, and it didn't. That nose trick is so good. All right, so our face is totally highlighted and contoured right now. I'm gonna go in with our setting powder. This is our Setting Pretty setting powder. It is only available in the 18-piece makeup kit until it comes out in its new packaging in September. So this stuff is an incredible translucent setting powder. It is my favorite. It smells like cupcakes. It goes on super finely. It has a little bit of a metallic shimmer to it. That's going to make your skin look like you have highlighter on, but it's going to make your skin look really dewy and fresh. So I'm just putting a little bit on, and I'm going to place it on the areas that we highlighted. That's going to make my concealer stay put where it's supposed to be. It's technically baking it. So it's going to make my concealer stay put. And it's also going to prevent it from creasing, settling in my fine lines, anything like that. And it just brightens your skin up a little bit, which you all know. Bright skin, long lashes, big lips. Those are like, if I had to have a church, those would be the basis of my church. Okay. Living for it. Absolutely living for it. All right, so let's go in with some blush right now. I'm going to go in with the shade Dusty Rose. One of my favorite neutrals, just a really pretty pink. I think that's kind of like the way I'm going today is pretty pink. And a little TikTok trick, go more towards the back of your cheek as opposed to right here. And it's gonna slim your face out a little bit, and it's not gonna make the inside of your skin look muddy. So just kind of start towards the center of your cheek and then work it back. You can always fade in a little bit more towards the front, but start in the back first, and you will be so pleasantly surprised at the lift that it gives your face. Next level. All right, let's go and do our eyebrows, because I feel like they make such a difference on your face that you can really kind of scale back your eye look once your brows look fabulous. I always say pick one thing that you want to focus on your makeup that day, whether it be a bold lip or a really statement eye or completely flawless complexion. Like, just pick that one thing that you definitely need to make perfect, and then everything kind of falls into place after that. But picking one thing just allows you to sort of mute the other ones so everyone notices, you know, your spectacular moment. All right, I'm going in with our eyebrow pencil in the shade Medium. Hi, Andrea. Again, all of these products come in the 18-piece makeup kit. I'm not using anything that doesn't come in the kit. All right, so I'm starting on the inside corner, and I'm just drawing a line from the front all the way to the back of the tail. Hello, love. How are you? just like that. And then I'm gonna go on the top line. I start just a little bit further back, and that allows me to create a very soft entry into my brow. And I fill in that arch to the tail the whole way. And then in the front, I just do very, very light hair-like strokes. Barely any. And then I take the spoolie and brush everybody up. The difference is next level. I'm gonna go in with my brow cream so I can show you what a completely finished brow looks like next to one that isn't finished. This is the shade Medium Dark for our brow cream. Again, it comes in the 18-piece makeup kit. You can choose from light medium to medium dark. And this gives you sort of like, it's like a mascara for your eyebrows. It gives you a microbladed look. It makes your brows look fuller and thicker. It adds a little bit of pigment to them and keeps them in place all day long. Now, brows are everything. It just makes this side of my face look more lifted and awake. I don't know. It's like this eyebrow had fizz and this eyebrow did not. All right, this brow, let's do the same thing. So just that bottom line, start to finish. How many of you guys are on Instagram? Because I was thinking that I was going to make my laundry detergent on Instagram instead of on Facebook, but it all depends on where people are. It's so hard with having multiple platforms to do things to know if you're doing it in the right place. And if you have Instagram, are we friends? Is my follow-up question to that. If we're not, look me up. It's Meggie Fresh. That's it. No spaces, no hyphens. Doesn't matter if it's uppercase or lowercase, I don't think. It's just Meggie Fresh. Meggiefresh. All right, little gel, and we'll be good. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do eyeliner first before I do my eye look today. I'm using the shade Carob, sort of this gorgeous, like mahogany brown. I really go on Instagram, but I do briefly here and there. So I love Instagram. I found like a bunch of personalities on Instagram that I just really jive with. I love watching their stories. I love their behind the scenes. It's like quick 15-second little clips of their day. So it definitely keeps my interest. But I know that Instagram is not for everyone. And there are some people that prefer Facebook. And I know that I have some people that rarely go on Facebook because, you know, obviously all of the political banter and everything gets really thick and heavy on Facebook and people try to avoid it, which I also respect. So I try to do an equitable amount of things on both platforms so that I don't feel like I'm ignoring one or the other, but it's hard to know if I'm being equal. All right, so eyeliner, I'm just gonna smudge it right into my lash line, starting on the outside corner, and I just keep it right on that lash line. And then on the inside portion, I do kind of go in my tear well. And it just makes my eyes look a little more sultry, you know, for doing all the laundry and taking care of the children. Really important to have a sultry, smoky eye. They appreciate that. Just kidding, they don't. They don't even know what they have, these children. All right, it's all in the Eyes Volume 1 palette. I just wanted a super pretty sort of subtle eye today. So I'm going to go in with the shade Fog, and I'm gonna put it everywhere on my lid up to my brow bone. Honestly, my kids are used to such like randomness at this house. I don't think they know what to expect. I have friends who literally their house runs like clockwork. Every day their child gets up at the same, down to the minute, every single day. They go to bed at the same time. They have dinner at the same time. They take a bath at the same time. I have never been good at that. It stresses me out to be like, we're 5 minutes late, and then I stress everybody else out. So I don't know. My hat goes off to people that can stay on a schedule like that. It is not me. That totally freaks me out. All right, let's do like a really pretty kind of pink look today. So I'm going to go in with the shade Red Rock, and I'm just going to blend that into the crease of my eye, starting on the outside corner. And I just keep my eye open, and I just feel for that crease and try to stay right back and forth on that ridge and blend it out. And then we're going to take a lighter shade and put it on my lid. And kind of neutralize it a little bit so I don't look so extra for, you know, making laundry detergent. With 4 kids, you have to have a schedule or you die. I agree with that. And in fact, my friends that are really, really good at schedules all have more kids than I do, which makes me think that they're superwoman, and they are. All right, let's go in with the shade Clove, this sort of like soft brown. And I'm just putting it on a flat brush, and I'm gonna put it all over my lid, just kind of pressing it in. I'm pretty sure that 4 kids, especially my friends that have 4 boys, like, I just don't know how they do it. I'm sure that I would figure it out, but man, 2 kids almost did me in a couple of times. All right, let's go in with the shade Desert, sort of this really pretty kind of coppery champagne. And I'm gonna put that on the inside corner and just brighten it up a little bit. All right, Speaks Volume Mascara. I had 2 and 2. That's a dream scenario. I'm pretty sure if I kept having kids, they would be boys. Even though I had numerous psychics tell me that I was going to have a girl, she must have meant the dogs, because there is not going to be a little Maggie Barkovich running around, unfortunately. All right, so Speaks Volume Mascara makes your lashes super long and fluffy and voluminous. It's hypoallergenic. It's not gonna make your eyes itch. Thank goodness. And you would be lucky my girls were hell. All the time, Vanessa, like even when they were little or as they got older, because I was definitely a handful when I was a teenager because I knew everything and I had a wicked attitude. But as a kid, I was very sweet and sensitive and helpful. And obviously as an adult, I feel like I take very good care of my mom and I took very good care of my dad. But definitely when I was a teenager, I could understand if they didn't like me at all. The whole time. The whole time, huh? I think if I had a girl now with 2 older brothers and the age difference, it would be a nightmare. Like the poor little girl would grow up to like probably punch people in the teeth and know all the things about Minecraft, and I don't know, she'd probably be a wacko. But I'd like her anyway. I would dress her in tutus and Converse sneakers and put big bows in her hair. That's what I would do. And I would name her McKenna, and I would call her Mickey after my dad. Clearly, I have invested a lot of thought into this for a long time. All right, mascara is the game changer. The game changer is true. All right, so you get 3 lip products with your 18-piece makeup kit. I'm picking Peach Lip Liner today. I'm dropping lip gloss, because again, I have to drop something every time I log on and do a live video. All right, so Peach Lip Gloss, Primrose Lip, I'm sorry. Let's pretend none of that happened and start over. You have to do the girls first and then wait 6 years and have boys, your babysitters. That is an excellent point. So basically, I'm already shot having 2 boys. I'm just gonna keep things the way they are. Hi, Stacy. All right, so Peach Lip Liner, correct. Magnolia Lipstick and Primrose Lip Gloss. Let's do this. All right, I'm gonna make my lips a little bit poutier by overlining on the very top and the very bottom. Basically what this does is it creates a shadow so that it looks like your bottom lip protrudes more from your face. And same thing on top. And then tighten it right back up on the sides. I'm going to need mascara soon. First time trying to get something new since 40. You're going to love this mascara, Amina. I promise. You're going to love this stuff. It makes your eyes look so open. It makes your lashes look really fluffy, and it doesn't cake, or you don't get any of that fallout where it sort of starts to break down during the day and it ends up on your under eye. You don't get any of that. Hi, Stacy. How are you? All right, now we're going to go in with Magnolia lipstick, one of my favorite earthy nudes. It's definitely a lighter. Because I already have it out, I'm going to grab a little bit of concealer. Put it right in the center of my lips. That just makes your lips kind of stand out a little bit more, like a little more dimension. And then we're going to go in with Primrose. Actually, you know what? Let's not go with Primrose. Let's use something with a little more color. Mimosa. This is one of my favorite summertime lip glosses. Because I have green eyes, I love anything with orange because it kind of sets my green eyes off a little bit. Obsessed. Hi, Tara. All right. So let's see. I'm going to blend out my eyeshadow just a touch more right back here in the corners. And then if you wanted to, you can always take a little bit of concealer and put it on a concealer brush or a small eyeshadow brush and just go on the underside of your brows. This is a brush that I do normally put concealer on, but I didn't add any new. And I'm just kind of going through and cleaning up that under eye area so that it looks nice and bright. And then my eye looks nice and lifted. Just by giving your brows a little bit of like a clean line, it totally changes and opens up your eye. Hi, Jessie. All right, a little bit more bronzer for the cheap seats in the back because who doesn't love bronzer in the summer? And there it is. All right, so last piece is the one component that I use that does not come in the 18-piece makeup kit, and that is the Let It Set Refreshing Spray. This makes your skin look really glowy and dewy. It locks in your makeup so that it's not gonna shift and change all day. It's also hypoallergenic, and it makes your skin just feel amazing. What products are these? Everything that I'm using is Arbonne, Stacy. If you tap the screen, a little description box will pop up, and my link is right there if you want to take a look at anything. I have a couple of free gifts that I still have banked for this month. So if you guys are interested in products, especially the 18-piece makeup kit, I have a few really great free products that I can include with your order. I am doing 15-day smoothie kits still. They come with a free goodie in them. And then 30 days healthy living bundles also come with a free gift. So tomorrow when I come on, I'm going to do a CC cream tutorial because this is one of my favorites for summertime also because it has SPF 30 in it. So I try to use either my broad spectrum RE9 Prep Works Soft Focus Veil. This is a sunscreen with a tint to it. So let me just show you what it looks like. This way you can toss this on your skin and literally go sit by the pool and you don't need to wear makeup. You're just wearing your sunscreen and your face looks like you have an Instagram filter on it. It's really amazing. So during the summer, I tend to use these guys quite a bit, but the 18-piece makeup kit is something that is like a staple. It's everything that you need to do your makeup. So shoot me a message, send me a picture standing in front of a window like that. Just stand in front of the window. Make sure that you get your neck and your face in the picture. That way I can see if you self-tan or anything like that, and we can get you all color matched. But I am going to take a after picture and I will include a link with all of the products that I used today. And I did take a before. I almost always forget to take a before, but I took a before today and I'll post it with the after. And yeah, there you go. So I will do a video later with that DIY laundry soap because we're getting rid of chemicals in this house and all the good stuff. So have a great Monday. Let me know how I can help you with products. Remember, I still have free gifts to hand out this month. Free preferred customer sign up, which means for a full year, you get 20 to 40% off everything on the website, free shipping, free gifts, and the preferred membership is free. I love you guys. I will see you back here tomorrow.